This is the memorial that the street people laid down, where they laid Marsha's body when they pulled Marsha out of the water. Marsha was pulled out of the water right over the edge here, down here. Just across the river, within eye shot of where we stand, is the building of Marsha P Johnson, Randy Wicker, and George Schwimmer have lived together since 1980. The other side of the river, a world away. I came earlier and I thought this was so nice that I thought it deserved some flowers. So I would be the first one to put flowers down for Marsha.
You're?
I'm Randy Wicker.
Oh my God, I was around my shootout. I used to work into the rabbits and live over the old Danny's. I'm hard and slide. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Marsha deserves this cup. You know where we live? You know where we live? That building right there. Just that far away. She is being mental, but yeah, we found out people were going around and doing. Oh really? Did you hear that? I want to.
I'm gonna give you another. Hey, 10th. I first met Marsha, honestly, in all honesty, in 1978. In the spring, 1978. My name is Arthur Sylvester Thomas. They call me Sly.
And were you here when they found Marsha, or do you know anything about the building of the memorial?
No, I don't know anything about it.
You said last night they found people here too?
Yeah, two bodies. Do you have a name?
Huh?
Do you have a name?
My name is Randy Wicker. Right.
Do you really believe it's foul play?
I didn't think so at first, and now I'm beginning to wonder.
I'm wondering, but
yeah.
But with so many people here.
Right. You know, it could have happened.
Marsha's not an idiot, though.
No, but she was getting mental. She was getting mental. When did you see her last?
Gay Pride Day.
Yeah, but even after Gay Pride Day, she was acting kind of mental because we saw her going into her state.
Mental?
Every now and then she got psychotic. She got off her medication.
What was it?
Well, she'd get real.
Depression, suicide.
No, not depression. Just
aggression.
Kind of. Oh no, not aggression. No, just kind of spacey.
Deep end.
Spacey.
Incoherent. Rambling.
Kind of just a little bit. You know.
Talking off the wall.
Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit though, and it was getting worse. But when we last saw her on Thursday, she still was being normal.
She fed a lot of homeless people. She did a lot of good things. She did a lot of good things.
I know. She'd give away her last. She had a.
I know. I got many tokens from Marsha.
Really? What do you remember most about Marsha? Huh? Her sense of humor. Yeah, I wrote a very funny Christmas letter about Marsha. About in 1984 when she first moved in with me. So she had all these funny stories of being out in the West Coast, and you know, she hopped in the car.
She's a very smart person. A lot of mental credit.
I know. Oh, she was smart as a whip. And you know, sometimes you think she wasn't even hearing what you were saying, and boy, she'd pick it right up, you know?
Almost scatterbrained.
Oh no, she was smart as a whip. She wasn't, there was nothing scatterbrained about her at all. Have you had anyone coming around here asking about her? Have any of the police? Oh, you did? How long ago was that? Yesterday? And do you know whether he found out anything?
I don't know. I scrutinize everything I see.
Yeah. You haven't heard any stories of any people, the villagers said, the guy from the villagers said that some people down here said some people came down and threw people in the water for the fun of it. You know, like teenagers or gay bashers or something, no? You don't think that was the incident? No,
If that's true, then we all could have watched it. If we allowed it, then we all if that happened.
Over there.
If that happened.
Really? I just hope it. I didn't even want to think of it even possibly happening, you know? Who was the man that put it together? Were you here when they put this together?
Oh, him? What, he put this together?
Oh, you did? Oh.
I was there when they pulled her out.
Yeah?
I didn't know her that well, but yeah, I got them. I put in my bag so nobody could steal them.
And
her head was right here. The lady this way, the feet was over there.
Yeah.
And you know, there was blood coming out of her head. The blood ran right down here, and people kept walking over it. So the next morning when I came out, I took bottles and I put them around. And I put the cross there, and I put a candle. Somebody stole the candle. I don't know who.
Well, maybe it burned out, or they needed it.
No, but it was a candle with we had a ring around with these. Better than that. It was like a Christmas candle. And I put this down today because a lot of people asked me who it was for, the poster.
I think that they have even a better one now that's coming out. They'll have it out
a better
tonight.
picture because I don't remember her like this, but she looked like that when they pulled her out.
Excuse me. Get a shot of that.
Of what?
Look up. Get a shot of that.
Oh no, it'll hurt my camera. I can't film the sun. So her body was laying like this, huh?
Her head was right here. Right here. They had her lying like this. Feet was over here. They're stretched out. When we saw her from the water.
Where did you see her floating? Where did you see her floating?
So right over there. We were sitting on that, you know, with the pier right there.
Right.
And by the time the police came, she was over here. And then
really? She had floated down in that short a time. Where did you first see her?
Over there.
Against the wall?
She was like about this right there, let's say, and she was, the head was up.
Just a few feet.
Yeah, and the head was up and the feet were down. And she wasn't floating flat, she was floating down, feet down, coming up and down. And she had a hole in her head. And so somebody ran to call the cops.
How do you know she had a hole?
I could see it. I could see the hole.
Really?
And then the 2 police boats came, and that was the first thing.
Yeah. But no, yeah, it could be the fish.
I'm just saying there was a hole. I'm not saying what happened. All I'm telling you is what I saw. I'm not saying what happened.
Okay. Okay, just a minute. Let me.
So then, by the time the police came, they took their tape and they blocked the area.
We got 2 out of here last night.
I know, but
how long did it take for the police to come?
How many bodies did we get out of there?
Well, first one, they found one body. I don't know about the other one.
We didn't get the other one.
First one police call came to confirm if it was true that there was really a dead body in the water.
Yeah.
And then it took like half a minute before tons, like fire trucks, emergency police came really quick. Locked the area off. Then boats came, and then it took chains, threw them in the water, and somehow wrapped them around her. I stood right by that tree, right over there. And they pulled her out, and it was very nasty because the way they pulled her out, they just dropped her. And we were all like, oh my God, they just dropped her. They just dropped her right on the floor. It was like, oh my God. And then she laid there, and then, you know, detectives came, they searched her wallet, they checked for whatever. She had a chain in her wallet. She had, I think, a birth certificate. They had some kind of identification they found. So she was lying right here, and then the cops left, and there was only one cop here.
The cops know him. The cops know him for a long time.
Anyway, the cops left, and there was one left over that looked after the body until the coroners came. That took hours for the coroners to come, to actually pick the body up.
And that was when the blood was trickling down.
Well, they covered half the body, most of the body.
I mean, could you see, was the face recognizable? Was it discolored? Could you tell?
You always get this. You always get this.
The arms,
disfiguring.
had white patches on the arms, but the skin had been gone. The skin had just, the eyes were gone. When they pulled her out, blood came out of her eyes and her mouth.
Oh, really? Oh, God.
She was upside down.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of, you know, like, why don't we just remember her for what she was, right?
Yeah, that's
I mean, really. I mean, and you're taping this shit,
well,
man.
but this isn't
That's not helping you anything, man.
I'd like to know. It's
That's
asking
not
a lot
helping
of
you
questions.
at all, man.
They wouldn't let us see her. They wouldn't even let us see the
fuck that. I
picture.
just buried my lover April 7th, man. That was 14 years together. And their family didn't help me, always with me.
She didn't look.
And he was 6 years older than me.
She didn't look anything like we knew her. I mean, she really didn't.
I
didn't recognize her.
That's why they didn't let the family see the pictures of the body. I'm
Let me
glad
come a
they
bit
did
for me.
now,
And there's two friends of hers there, too.
Marcus?
M-A-R-K-U-S.
K-U-S. And what's the last name?
Mayor, M-A-I-E-R.
Is there a phone number and address?
Well, I have a pager. The phone number is 718-219-9131. I live in Brooklyn.
Okay.
Okay. This is Marsha's roommate. This is Marsha's roommate, a very good friend of Marsha's. Please introduce yourself.
Antonio.
I just wanted to, I just hit it.
I told him.
I just wanted to know.
Speedy, just tell him how we know Marsha and what's about.
Out of respect and love. Out of respect and love, Marsha may rest in peace. I love him, care for him. Friends are friends for life. And you can't see more than that. Friends are friends for life. God is watching. God is with him. They sleep with the angels. And I love him dearly. That's all.
Yeah, I'd like to say one more thing too. That everybody,
God bless.
everybody that I know that know Marsha, including me, know Marsha as a person that will come here to the pier, and we would sit here like a little depressed or whatever. She would make everybody laugh. She would come here. She would never. I never saw her aggressive or starting with people or anything. She would make people laugh.
What is your video for Marsha? Yeah. Do you know Marsha too?
I know Marsha.
I'm Marsha's roommate.
Well, anyway,
Excuse me.
I know it's Marsha. Anyway, all I want to say, right, Marsha was so full of life, right?
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's hard for me to believe that she would commit suicide. I mean, I could understand that she was depressed and all this madness. But I was hoping when I came out of jail, I'd see Marsha, and all I hear is Marsha's drowned. And, I mean, it's sick, you know. I can't believe it because I used to go with Marsha to tracks, and Marsha used to dance, and she would never leave the dance floor. She would just dance.
I give to Marsha.
I mean, Marsha was fab. Marsha was
My name is
fabulous.
Carlos.
Marsha.
Okay, my name is Carlos. I give to Marsha that since I've known Marsha, she has given me happiness. He has known what he had to do. Okay, he did what he had to do. It's time now. Thank God that I feel. What I feel inside me is that he's been all right. Whatever he has done, he's been all right.
I'd like you to take your camera now. Excuse me. I would like you to take the camera and pan. You have white, black, Puerto Rican, black, Puerto Rican. Okay? And unfortunately, it takes something like this to bring us together. And I hope it's not another thing like this to bring us together again.
I agree. You know, Marsha rose above all those things. It rose above being a man or a woman, rose above being black or white, rose above being straight or gay.
I give all my condolences.
Yeah, and I'm terribly sorry about the loss.
Oh, believe me, I mean, you know.
Because Marsha was
A lot of people are gonna miss her, that's for sure.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell
definitely.
people to come down. I think it's really beautiful that you did this, because I think this.
There was candles lit. There was candles.
I
on
know.
it.
I think this means so much. You know, it shows. I mean, it's something that people did.
Of
That
course,
didn't have
Marsha
money.
was
That's why I wanted to
legendary.
bring
Marsha,
flowers.
everyone knew Marsha.
Of course, everyone knew Marsha.
And I mean, I hope Marsha rests in peace. She's in peace right now. You know what I'm saying? And I mean,
When did you see her last?
I saw her last like 11 months ago.
Oh.
And I was hoping when I came out I'd see her again.
Uh-huh.
And it was a disappointment to hear that she was dead. It was a big disappointment. Because, I mean, like I told you, I used to go out with her and we used to dance. And she was so...
So here we are. Thank you all very much. I think you've given Marsha a wonderful, wonderful memorial here. You really have.
Deserve more, but that's all.
I'm sure Marsha would be more touched by this than the fanciest mass at St. Patrick's. Really lovely.
Marcus, is your stuff over here?
Get on that, sweetie. What about the clean cigarette?
Come on. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Come on, please.
It may be broken.
Come on. Touch it.
Put it on the blessing.